All right, hello everybody. Hello, welcome back to my channel at Pre-ShoeCon. So today we are going to be talking about a very special project. It is called the Stockyards District. Now, Stockyards District has been out for a couple of months now, right? So they are over 80% sold. They still have some remaining inventory, but they came out with some amazing incentives that I really wanted to share with you. And if you guys are interested in this one, you can call me immediately and we can book an appointment to go through a Zoom call of some sort. And if you'd like it, you can purchase it right on the spot. They've been getting a lot of action, especially since I'm actually very, very, very surprised. For all of you clients who don't know what my opinion was before, I really didn't think that the downtown core would come back from the dead like this. Um, we're seeing a heavy amount of action, multiple offers in all over the place. I'm doing showings with one of my good clients right now, and it's just crazy. Like 13 offers one day, 10 offers another day, 12 offers another day. I just keep putting offers and then I keep losing because the price is just going up. It's pretty crazy actually. Like I did a showing and the property was asking for 840. No, actually, I think it was 840, and it was at Symington and Bloor, and the the last one that sold on the same street, it was basically the same condo townhouse, except the fact that they changed the layout on the second floor and they did a lot more renovations for it. And that one sold in June 2020 for 975K. Okay, the one that we put in an offer for, it ended up selling for 1.1 mil. Right, from June 2020 to January, the price increased by 125K, and it wasn't even as nice. That's the crazy part. So it was intense. I mean, so we're seeing really a huge surge of people buying back downtown because they really believe in downtown. The core is the core. You know, the core is the core. So let's get into Stockyards District. Um, so first of all, this is the brochure, Stockyard Residences. Actually, let me tell you what the location is as well. Okay, it is at 2306 St. Clair Avenue West. So I'm just gonna Google that for you guys right now. Come take a look at this. Right, you see that right there, okay? Right in that map. And this is Weston Road here. This is Jane Street here, and we're on St. Clair. Across from us, we have Walmart, Starbucks, Canadian Tire, Best Buy, Home Depot, and then behind us we have the neighborhood, and then this is like a brewery of some sort, and there's a bit more things there too. So this is a commercial area. There's a lot of housing neighborhoods around us, right? So this location just very close to the junction, very close to Rockcliffe, very close to downtown in a way, right? Like if I took the streetcar from St. Clair Avenue West to St. Clair Avenue West Station and then went south, it would probably take me about half an hour to get downtown. So it's pretty close, and everything is doable by drive. Another great thing about this location is that it's very walkable. Right, you can walk to Staples, Best Buy, Walmart, and there are these little shops on St. Clair where those are like the local shops, like the local restaurants and stuff like. Um, and then on Dundas Street, there's a lot more things to do. Actually, Shocks is a place I play pool at. I was in a pool competition, amateur league, but it's unfortunate COVID hit because I'd still be there every Monday. But yeah, I mean a very, very, very walkable location, which is what you kind of want when you're downtown. When you're downtown, or when you're in the city and you're buying something like this, you need a walking lifestyle to make sure it's downtown. If there's nothing around you, then you're really in the suburbs, right? So this is still, in my opinion, very considered downtown. Um, So yeah, in terms of location, that's what we have there, 2306 St. Clair Avenue West. We'll go through the brochure right here. Okay. Introduction, table of contents. So they mention a few stuff here: Stockyards Mall, the Walmart, the Metro, LCBO, organic garbage, or organic garage. Oops, not garbage. Ha ha ha. Nodo restaurant, Farmhouse Tavern, Starbucks, pizza place, Mexican place, um, the Good Neighbor, Indie Alley House. So yeah, in general, like I said, this place has all your errands definitely within walking distance. It's got a 71 walk score, not the greatest, especially for downtown. I would have imagined it was a bit better than that, actually. But I guess because it's the local restaurants are on Dundas and on St. Clair in that pocket, it's not that easy to walk. However, you got a transit score of 82, which is fairly good. Uh, and then you have a bike score of 93, which is just amazing. This area really does have a lot of parks, a lot of trails, and it's very convenient. It's surprisingly very convenient. This is the building exterior, right? So this is what it looks like. It's very beautiful, actually. Did I make a mistake there? Nope. So yeah, we're in between uh, Runnymede and Keele, and let's see. So in this neighborhood, I guess like people are worried about this neighborhood being that it's so close to Jane and St. Clair or Jane and Eglinton. In general, Jane Street seems to be a stigma of you know un like poor people or low income housing, lots of gunshots and gangs and stuff like that. But honestly, in the city, all these old neighborhoods, they're changing. Especially Toronto, as fast as it's changing, you're going to see a redevelopment, especially in this neighborhood of St. Clair West, Dupont, Davenport. You're really starting to see developers move towards this side and develop this area. Everything is going to change. Like if you bought in Regent Park in 2012, you would have made a lot more money than anywhere else. Like Regent Park, my friend actually, I had a friend told me that she could have bought a two-bedroom at Regent Park for $240,000, and this was only 10 years ago. It wasn't that long ago. 10 years ago, people were buying on Yonge Street for one bedrooms for 300,000, right? So if you bought a 240,000 two-bedroom at Regent Park, you would have killed it. And it's really the redeveloping areas that are striving. That these are the ones that have main potential for your growth. So it's going to be 10 stories tall with 236 suites, ranging from 1 to 3.5 bedrooms. It will finish in February 2022. Now, they are offering over $80,000 worth of incentives, so that's quite amazing. That is actually amazing. Over here, these are the ground floor. So on the ground floor, there's going to be retail. Um, Over here, we see that, this is just kind of the neighborhood and the feel of it. These are your city views. You got the southeast view, which looks like that. Because there's really no high rises there, so your views are going to be quite good. You only have the residential neighborhoods. Here, we can see over here, right? If we're right here, this is all residential. This is over here, these are plazas, right? Best Buy. So these are not going to be over 3 stories tall. And we're in a 10-story building, so I would imagine anything 5th floor and higher, you would get views. You're very close to High Park. This is what the lobby's going to look like, right? It is a very traditional style with a brick. I love it, actually. I love seeing brick. It's it just has that class to it. They got some outdoor barbecues. Um, Here's the amenities, right? An outdoor lounge, a dog run, party room, private dining, kids playroom, a gym, a yoga studio, commercial retail, and the lobby. This is all very, very, very pet friendly, very family oriented type of amenities. I think it's amazing for this neighborhood as there's a lot of nature, there's a lot of supermarkets, and it really is a good place, to take care of your kids, start a family. Enjoy special occasions and private gatherings amidst the backdrop of a relaxed and design savvy party room. The kids' playroom. Stockyards District ranks as one of the most desirable places in the city to live in BlogTO. Here are the suites and finishes. Residents will enjoy an array of premium features and finishes with thoughtful elements from custom vanities created by coveted interior design firm U31 to individually controlled heating and cooling. Okay, it's with soaker tubs, authentic inspired architectural design, balconies and terraces with contemporary glass railings. That's amazing, actually. Everybody seems to like these glass railings. Actually, a bunch of the houses that I'm seeing with my client, they're always got those black chromed finishes and the glass railings. It really, the modern era that's the look right now. Floor to ceiling windows, energy efficient appliances, spacious ground floor exterior amenity, outdoor barbecue with dining area, fire pits. Oh, fire pits are amazing. Like, honestly, you guys got to try like sitting around a fire pit and just putting your hands there, or just looking at fire. It's one of the amazing experiences that so many Canadians enjoy. Right, like when you go to summertime, you expect a bunch of people to go to Muskoka or to go Tobermory. Um, it's just such a nice, comforting feeling of being outdoors and by a fire and just camping. Like, people love camping. This is like camping in your condo, which, if because driving 2 hours north is really far. So fire pits, really, really, really nice. Um, Custom design, 9-foot ceilings. Okay. Contemporary kitchen cabinetry, custom designed by U31. Then you have the vanity, the quartz countertop, contemporary single lever faucet in matte black finish. Wow, if they're giving you matte black finishes, that's quite amazing. Um, Matte black finishes cost a lot more than chromed. Okay, so if they're willing to give you that, that is quite amazing. The developer is Marlin Springs and Graybrook Realty Partners. They are both quite big. Okay, they're not a small developer by any means. They're maybe not as big as like Tridel or Pemberton or Menkes. However, they have done multiple projects. I would see look over more than 50 developments expected to result in over 32 million square foot with an estimated completion value of $14 billion. So they're definitely not a small company. They're just not one of the top 5 developers in terms of fame, but they're very big. You can definitely trust your money with them. They're definitely going to build. Do not worry. Graybrook, Marlin Springs, very good builders. Um, U31 is a very, very, very big interior architect. I've seen them many times. Graziana and Corazza. I've heard of the name, but honestly, I don't know much about them. Melbourne Group. I've explained before, and actually, Melbourne Group did the did the upcoming projects for us, and then I shared that all with you. And that was really, they're probably the biggest pre-construction brokerage, if not second, behind Baker. It's them or Baker. So let's get into the features and finishes right here, right? Balconies and terrace, premier, party room with bars and timing, spacious ground floor. Okay, I already said all this. They got 3 elevators for 200 something units. That's amazing. That's amazing. Like my friend in 121 Micamahan, he lives at Leslie and Shepherd. He's so mad at these elevators, right? Like, you got 400 units and 3 elevators. Like, that's just a lot of waiting. It's unnecessary. I don't want to wait that long. So 3 elevators, 216 units. That means you're talking about 70 units per elevator. That's quite good. You're not going to wait that much. So that's a very good feature. I constantly stress about elevators personally, because I've lived in a condo before. I just hate waiting, so I'm like the most impatient person ever. So yeah, that's me. Convenient located mail area near lobby featuring oversized parcel room. Yes, yes, this is what we need. These parcel rooms, especially if COVID is long, 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 long time. Um, oh man, these phone calls. I'm going to have to silence this. Give me 1 second. Freaking people these days. I forgot to turn this off. Okay, muted. Done. Just like that. Life is good. Suite design finishes, 9 foot ceilings, wide plank laminate flooring throughout foyer, living, dining area, kitchen, bedrooms, and then basically everywhere except the washrooms. Approximately 4-inch baseboards throughout the coordinated two half door casing. Okay, so just regular baseboards. Solid core suite entry door with security view hole and suite entry surround. I like that, giving you a security view hole. I don't know why, like there's a lot of condos that don't give you that, but I mean, if somebody knocks on your door, you want to at least like, look through the hole and see if that's the right person, right? So I like that. Sliding doors and or swing door throughout. Sleek black finish hardware. I really like that they're giving you matte black finishes. I feel like they're giving you black everywhere. So that's the theme, and it's great. And it's very expensive to do. So you better like it's from my friend who renovated his house. He told me that the stainless steel chrome compared to the matte black was 3 times cheaper. Okay, so it is very, very different. I don't know the cost exactly, but if it was $5, then it costs 15, right? If it's $10, it costs 30. And I was being, it's very expensive. You got laundry area, floor finished in tile, so in the laundry area will be tile. Um, Floor to ceiling glazed windows in building elevations. The kitchen ends. We're gonna get quartz countertops, kitchen backsplash, single basin mount stainless steel sink with single lever pull down spray. In faucet is matte black finish. Yeah, I like that. You're getting 24-inch stainless steel refrigerator and 24-inch electric range, 24-inch dishwasher, 30-inch OTR microwave. Larger suites. If you buy a larger suite, like let's say I would believe they mean over 1,000 square feet of some sort, but I'd have to ask the sales office to really double check what they mean about larger suite. You get 30-inch fridge and 30-inch freestanding electric range, 24-inch integrated dishwasher, and 30-inch OTR microwave. You're getting a stacked washer and dryer. Now, in terms of the bathrooms, we are getting single lever faucet in matte black finishes. Yep, they're really just going matte black everywhere. I love that. If you're gonna go matte black one place, you better go the whole place because there's no point giving me a matte black sink if I ain't gonna get the matte black in the washroom, right? Like the whole house gotta have the same theme. That's what makes it nice. You can't be like the rainbow. We don't want the rainbow house. Like that ain't good. Don't ever make your condo a rainbow, or else nobody's gonna buy it. All right. Dramatic full height ceramic wall tile in sleek rain style matte black finish. Yup. In tub. Whew. That'll be sick. Chromed framed clear glass shower enclosure with door and shower pot. Um, White plumbing fixtures, contemporary white acrylic soaker tub, porcelain floor tile. So that's all pretty standard. And then with the mechanical and electrical features, I love that they wrote this because actually a lot of people don't tell you about this. But when you're in a condo, you really want to know like the piping systems, the airflow, the air conditioning and stuff like that. Like it's just nice to know like that they're willing to tell us this. Convenient individually controlled heating and cooling system, great. Individual suite electric meters and water meters. Wow, that's amazing. I've never actually really seen this. I do believe they have this, but it's just good that pre-wired phone and cable outlets, den, master bedroom, and living area. Switch controlled receptacles in living area, master bedroom, and second bedroom. Ceiling mounted light fixtures in den and entry corridor. Okay, great. They do it in the den. Track lighting fixture in kitchen, in-suite smoke detector, capped ceiling outlet in dining areas. Okay. So all in all, I think the features and finishes are really good, especially since they're giving you the matte black. It's definitely above standard. So so now let's get into let's get into what we've all been waiting for. So I'll look into the incentives here, and then I will talk about the price over here, and then we'll get into floor plans. That's amazing. All right, so we have over $80,000 worth of incentives, okay? Now, the best incentive, in my opinion, on this condo is really the 5% down deposit. I mean, 5% down, that's a really good deposit structure. If you're asked to pay $500,000 for this condo, they're only asking you for $25,000 in 30 days. And then you wait till February 2022, and then you pay your 5% on occupancy, and then after that, you go to close. But 5% down, so you're paying $25K now, and then you wait. And then you just wait until February 2022, and then you pay the remaining. But right now, if you want to buy, you just need 25,000. I've never heard of that. That is amazing. That's if it was 500,000. Okay, so that's a really good incentive. Parking and locker included for suites that are bigger than 700 square foot. Another huge incentive. Parking is definitely, this $60,000, they are not kidding. I mean, it is worth $60,000. I've seen Vaughan sell their parkings at $55,000. I've seen downtown selling their parking spots for $175,000. So parking for $60,000 is actually very standard. Locker $6,000, again, very standard. Right now they're including it in both, which means that is already $66,000 that you are getting in worth of incentives. The deposit structure, there's technically a value in that, but we don't know it. But time is value. Time is probably worth more than money. So it's great that they're giving you much more time to pay the other remaining payments, right? Normally you're asked, right now it seems like the standard has really changed to 15%. So you're actually saving 10%. So it's quite nice. 5% down now and then the remaining on closing. Another huge incentive is the cap development levies. They're capping it at $0. So this means that, so if you guys don't know what cap development levies are, every time you build a condo, there are things that the government needs to build with the condo to support it, right? Like, they gotta, get the plumbing there. They gotta get the electrical there. They have to build light posts. They have to build sidewalks. They have to build, so they just have to build stuff, right? They have to build parks too. They have to support the condo with what the city needs to do, right? With roads, with snow shoveling, with, just anything like that, right? And so the developer already includes that, includes the development levies into the price. Now, what you're paying for is the additional if it wasn't budgeted correctly, and the city asks the developers for more money, then from there they charge us more. Okay, they charge the buyers more. And that's just how it is. And because we don't know it, because we only know it at closing, the developer only knows the amount on closing, that because of that, they oh, I lost my train of thought. No, because we don't know it, they usually cap it. And the cap is normally $12,000 and $15,000, like you see here. I've seen it at $16,000. I've seen it at $10,000. Actually, the standard right now is between $10,000 to $16,000 for one bedrooms. So these are very standard caps, $12,000 and $15,000 for two bedrooms. But they're offering at $0. $0. That is amazing, right? You're not paying 12,000, you're paying zero for the closing cost. So this will really, really, really help you decrease that closing cost. Your closing cost is not going to be some crazy amount because of these cap development levies at $0. I've really heard. Actually, my friend told me that when he closed his Pinnacle condo downtown, 295 Adelaide, he told me for a one bedroom he paid $30,000 in development levies. Just just development levy, $30,000. Like, that's a lot of money. $30,000 for the development levy. I haven't not talked about land transfer tax or anything. Just that one development levy was 30,000. So that's a freaking 5% deposit here. So that was a really big surprise that really caught him off guard. But what can you do, right? And he still made money because regardless, the real estate market's going up, and he's still happy with the purchase. But it just goes to show you the development levy is a huge thing. Um, so here are some suites, right? So they are over 80% sold. So at this point, right, we're pretty limited in inventory, but you can take a look here. Their starting price is 550,000, and that would be the Pacific model. And then afterwards, we get into suites with parking and locker included. So these are all larger suites, 710 square foot and higher. Okay. I actually think that in this investment, I would rather buy, if you're planning to invest, these are also great units for living. But the larger suites probably do a bit better because you want to really take advantage of that 5% down, right? When it's 5% down, then you get to borrow money from the developer for a bit longer, and you can really take advantage of that leverage. So I do think in terms of investment, maybe the 700 something square foot units or 800 something square foot units might do a bit better here. But you know, the one bedrooms are also very good. At 550, you can't really go wrong. And honestly, at 760 for two bedrooms, you can't really go wrong. Just looking downtown right now, it's freaking, it's crazy what kind of actions I'm seeing. As soon as I look at the market, I see sold conditional, sold conditional, sold conditional, sold conditional, sold conditional, sold conditional. And then the ones that aren't sold, they're all doing offer dates, and man, it's just so frustrating to do offer dates. But with pre-construction, you never have to negotiate. The price is the price, and that's what makes it very attractive as well. So we are at about 1,000 a foot, just over 1,000 a foot. This is pretty standard. We're seeing Mississauga prices at about 1,000 a foot, Richmond Hill prices at about 1,000 a foot. So you can't really find any prices for under 1,000 a foot anymore, unless you go to Bowmanville model condos. My favorite investment actually. But this one, 1,000 a foot, very reasonable, and yeah, very reasonable prices for sure. Especially when they include parking and locker at 1,000 a foot, you are actually doing very well. Now let's take a look at the floor plans. So the one bedroom, this is their only one bedroom available. Okay. All right. So now that we're in the floor plans, I will get into this. Okay, so this is a one bedroom. It's called the Pacific, 523 square foot with 70 to 80 square foot of outdoor space. It really depends which floor you are and which position it is. So when we look at floor plans over here, right, I first like to look at here. This is how the orientation of the building is going to be. And now you are these units, this one or that one, and you're facing north. So when you're facing north, we took a look at the map, and you're going to be facing these houses here. So that's what you're going to see, the roads and the houses. And I can even do this here, right, to give you an idea. So they've boxed it off, so you're probably just going to see a fence, especially since that unit's only in the first and second floor. Now this is what the site looks like right now. See that? Development notice right there. See across the street, you have that plaza, right? but that's going to be the site. Over there is the residential neighborhood. Okay, this unit is asking for $549,990, right? As we saw the price list over here, $549,990. It could be $556,990. Okay, now at $549,990, I'm going to use $550K for simplicity's sake. Okay, so for the deposit, in order to buy this, if you wanted to sign it right now and buy this unit, it would be $5,000 on signing, 22,500 in 30 days, and then 27,500 in February 2022. That would be on occupancy. That's all it would take to buy this, and then afterwards, when you close, then you get the mortgage and you pay the remaining balance. Okay, they have very minimal closing costs because of the zero cap development levies, which is really, really, really a good incentive. It is the reason why they're saying over $80,000 worth of incentives. It really is true. You're getting parking, you're getting locker, you're getting zero development levies, and you are getting a 5% deposit structure. These are all wonderful incentives. So, disclaimer, before I get into the closing costs, right, I have to tell you that I am not a legal expert, okay? I'm not giving you exact figures. These are speculative figures, and they're just numbers that from experience, that's what to expect, but they're not meant to be a representation of what they are. So we have legal fees for $1,500. The land transfer tax is about $14,950, and land transfer tax. You're paying 2 land transfer tax, well, because you're in Toronto. If you're in Mississauga or Richmond Hill, this would be half the cost. Okay, so it'd be 7,000 something. But because we're in Toronto, we love paying land transfer tax twice, and that's just what it is. Adjustments to property tax and utilities, about $1,000. Development levy, $0. Carry-on warranty. So carry-on warranty is a warranty program. So any time you buy a brand new home, you must get warranty, and carry-on comes with it. And it is about $1,300. It covers you for 7 years. I can get into that on another video, but for now, that's what it is. 2 months of maintenance fees. And then HST rebate. If you're investing in this, you have to pay the HST rebate portion. If it's over $450,000, it's $24,000, and then you apply for a lease with a form, and then you get most of it back. Mortgage discharge fee and etc. etc. That comes up to about $1,500. Okay. The 2 months maintenance fee comes out to $308.57 for this one. Okay, so 2 times that would be $616. Yeah, so in general, okay, for this closing costs, right, it's either going to be $44,867.14. Okay, that's if we're including the HST rebate. But if you decide to live in there because you don't have to pay that $24,000, then your closing cost becomes around $20,867.14. So very, very good closing fees. If it's only $21,000 and you live there, that is very, very standard, and that's really because they cap the development levies at 0, so it's very reasonable. Okay. Now, your monthly costs for buying this one, okay? So our monthly costs, we have property tax, we have maintenance fee, we have mortgage payments, and we have insurance. There's going to be other monthly costs too, but I didn't include it in them because if you're renting it out, then a lot of times the tenant pays for, like utilities, internet, phone, stuff like that. I'm not including. So I'm only going to include property tax, maintenance fee, mortgage payments, and insurance. Now, some of these you do pay annually, but I've converted everything into a monthly cost. So it gives you a better understanding of how much you're going to be paying monthly after 2022. All right, so when we're getting to monthly costs, property tax, I took a look at a comparable resale listing, and I just took that figure and put it in here. There's not really any formula to calculate property tax, and every region is quite different. So it is over here. It's about 2,400. I saw some listings say 1,900. I'm really estimated on the high end here, so but I just put 2,400. So that's about 200 a month. Your maintenance fee is 308.57. Your mortgage payment at 25 years, 2% interest, 80% loan, you're getting at 1864 per month. Okay, insurance is about $700 per year, so that comes out to about 58.33. Your total amount to your total monthly expenses for this condo will be 2431.86 per month. Okay, so it's not a huge amount of money. That's kind of normal. So yeah, it's quite good. So let's move on to the next units. So in these next units, I'm not going to explain as much, what each of the costs are. I did that in the first floor plan. In the second floor plan, I don't plan to explain that much. The second floor plan is the Hudson. I'm not going through every single floor plan. This is a 1 plus den. This is 894 square foot. That's what they have on the ground floor. But I'm looking for the Hudson. I don't know why I opened that. Ha ha ha. Here we go, the Hudson. Okay, this is the second smallest suite that they have available, and it is 710 square feet. Okay, now let's take a look on the price list. Right. On the price list, it starts at $760,000. They have it on the 9th floor and the 3rd floor. Okay, so if you're on the 9th floor, you're getting a view. Like I said, facing north, you are facing that way, and you see those houses are just 3 stories tallish. And on the 9th floor, you are definitely getting a nice view, unobstructed view. Okay, so now when we take a look at this floor plan, right, we're going to see we are facing north. However, over here, this is the balcony, and we're actually facing, I think this is a courtyard here, but we're facing inside the condo. So we're actually units facing units. That's probably why this unit is priced really well priced. Very good price, especially for investment. 2 bedrooms, 700 something thousand, including parking and locker. That's actually amazing. So over here we have the entrance right here. You walk in, you have the closet, you have the washroom, and then your bedroom's over here. Right, so bedroom very close to the second washroom, very convenient to have roommates, especially as you see split bedrooms. Right, you have the kitchen over here. I actually personally wouldn't put this island here or this dining table. I guess I think it really just blocks blocks your walkway, and you really need to walk around it. And then you have the living here, and then your master bedroom with a walk-in closet and an ensuite washroom. 710 square feet with 57 square foot of outdoor space. I would worry a little bit about the lighting. I know people, that if you are looking to live in here and you want natural light, this unit will not get much. So that would be a negative of this unit. But that's why it's so well priced. Like, you're not going to get this price if it had really good natural light. So the pricing is really well done. Now, in terms of closing costs, right, for this unit, we get 53,652.16, and that's with the HST rebate. So if you invest in this, your closing cost is going to be 53,652.16. But without the HST rebate, if you decide to live here, it will be 29,652.16, just shy of 30,000. Deposit structure, again, 5% in 30 days, and then 5% on 2022 February. So at 760,000, we're talking what's that, 760, 38, 33, 38,000. 38,000 in 30 days, and then 38,000 February 2022. Amazing deposit structure. Um, Now, total monthly costs for this unit when closing comes, it comes out to about $33.78 per month. Okay, quite amazing. So let's move on. We move on to the next unit I chose. I've got two more units, and that is a Cobalt. Cobalt. So let's look for the Cobalt. Ooh, look at that. Wow. This is nice. This is a 3 bedroom. I'm really big into 3 bedrooms right now. I think they're just not enough 3 bedrooms, honestly. Every condo downtown, especially for developers, they're tending to build smaller and smaller, and there's just a lack of inventory of 3 bedrooms, right? And when a developer decides to build, they at most build 1 3 bedroom per floor. So there's only about 5% of the condo has 3 bedrooms. So, I mean, it's just too little. So right now, I think the 3 bedrooms are going to do very well since there's just a lack of supply of it. Now this 3 bedroom has a 550 square foot outdoor terrace. Wow, that is bigger than a lot of 1 bedroom condo. You know what? That was bigger than the 1 bedroom condo I just explained, right? It's bigger than the holy crap. I forgot the name, but who cares? It's big. It's freaking huge. 550 square foot. Whoa, holy crap. But anyways, this 3 bedroom, you start here, right? It's facing north, but it's not facing inside the condo, so it's facing outside to the residential neighborhood. But I think it's on the first floor, so you're not going to really get much of a view. But being on the first floor means you get the convenience as well as no elevators. So you walk in here. On the left side, you have the den, and there's a washroom right here. And then, on the right, we have 2 bedrooms. Okay, one here and then over here. And then you walk into this beautiful living dining area with corner windows. So this area is actually going to be amazing. I can actually do a lot with this. Like, you could really put the island here. Which could serve as a dining table as well, and then you could put a TV here and sofa here and then TV, or because it's square, you can really actually make this, like, you can rearrange the furniture in many ways. Um, so I really like this floor plan here. This master bedroom with this walk-in closet and ensuite washroom, quite good, quite good. And I like how Marlin Springs and Greenwood, they decided to really split up the bedrooms so that the master bedroom here, and you get 2 bedrooms here, but very close to the washroom. Um, Actually, a trend I see a lot, especially downtown, is people who don't mind living with others. If it's an owner, he takes the master bedroom and then he rents out the second and third bedroom. This is actually a very common practice for downtown. A lot of my friends are doing that. A lot of millennials. It's just because rent is too expensive, right? So it's it's just cheaper to split the cost with somebody. So this is now this unit here, Cobalt, okay, it is a 1092 square foot, 550 square foot outdoor terrace. Price is 1102,990. Okay, it faces north and east, right? The closing cost comes out to about 67,800, 67,822.92, and that's with the HST rebate. Without the HST rebate, we're looking at 43,822.92. Okay, your monthly cost for this, again, assuming the same variables, 25-year mortgage, 2% interest, and 80% loan, you're looking at $47.91 per month. Okay, so 4,791 per month. So this in order to buy this unit, you're expecting a monthly cost of about $5,000 a month. Now the 5% down would be roughly 55K, and then 55K on February 2022. So you only need 55K now, and then in February 2022 you can liquidate from your stocks or wherever to buy this place. Okay, and then the last one I will be reviewing is a two-story unit. It is called the Train. Um, I actually was planning only to review three, but I thought it'd be nice because they have these townhouse units on the ground floor that I kind of wanted to show you. So let's take a look at the Train. Train. Ah, there it is, the 2+den. Okay, this one on floor 1 is here, floor 2 is there, so it's facing east, right? It's 1,100 square foot. The price is very close to the Cobalt unit. This is 1,093,990. Okay. Now the front entrance is here from the outside, but there's actually an entrance from the condo as well. Now when you walk in over here, right? I'm a little bit confused. Okay, let's just say we walk in from the condo. Okay, then you have the washroom on your left. Oh man, this orientation is backwards to me, so it's hard to explain. Yeah, you have the washroom on your left. You have the closet on the right with a washer dryer, and then afterwards, there's a bedroom on the first floor, and then you have your open living and dining area here. This is actually quite big, 15 feet by 12 feet. Nice, very nice living and dining. Over here are the stairs. You go upstairs. Up here, there's a family room here. Beautiful, beautiful family room. Actually, I'd probably make this thing the whole kitchen and breakfast area, and then this would be my sofa area for sure. That's what I would do. And then your master bedroom is just ginormous, like 16 feet by 9 foot 6. These are house size master bedrooms. Now we're talking. This is a walk-in closet with an ensuite washroom. So I just wanted to show this one also because it's a two-story unit, and they do offer these two-story units in the Stockyards district. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope you guys liked the numbers. I hope you guys liked the floor plans. If you guys like this, if you guys are interested in this project, give me a call, 647-991-2226. We can take a Zoom call, do the presentation, show you everything that you need to know about this project, and then you can purchase this now. This is available now, and it's really going to. I think this is going to do really well with the 5% down. The incentives are quite good. So yeah, give me a call. And then if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. There will be more projects to come. I'm going to be doing this very often. And I hope you guys like the edits too, shout out to my editor. Thank you for editing this video. My first few videos, no edits, and you guys are still watching, so thank you for that. It really isn't perfect, but now with this edited video, we in business, bruh. We in business, dog. So yeah, like my channel, subscribe. Join me next time for my next video. I'm gonna talk probably about more projects, and take care, guys. See you later.